Welcome everybody to the open house show brought to you by the Sanborn Team. I'm your host, Matias. And first of all, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's Sunday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. So today we're looking at something very special. Remember that, as always, we are streaming live on Facebook. And after the recording is over, it will be available for replay on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So it's a pleasure to have you. Today we are in the Mar Vista neighborhood of Los Angeles. We are at 12567 McCune Avenue. This property is brand new. We just listed this property on Friday for $1.2 million. And it's so charming. We have so much to see. So let's get going. All right. First thing first, the house was built in 1924. It is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. It is a little bit over 1,200 square feet. And there's a lot of details. As you know, you've been following me. First of all, let's look at the curb appeal, because this house, it's got quite the curb appeal, you guys. I just want to give you an idea just how pretty it looks from the curb. Take a look. There she is. 12567 McCune, listed by us of the Sanborn Team for $1.2 million. And look how charming it is, this beautiful Spanish home. You know, curb appeal, it's really an important factor, and this house has such wonderful curb appeal. And we are going to look at some of the details as well as the position of the lot. The lot is 1,400 square feet, which is relatively small. However, the house is situated in a way that it feels much larger, both the inside of the home and the outside of the house. So let's go take a look, okay, guys? So this is McCune. Always a little bit about the neighborhood. Mar Vista, we are about 3.5 miles from the ocean. This is very centrally located. There is a lot easy access to. You're very close to Venice Boulevard, which has, you know, shops and markets, and the Mar Vista Farmers Market and all of that. So there you have it. Here is the and once again, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful Valentine's Day. This is the front door. So as you will notice, so you have one house over there, and then Boise, which is the corner basically of Boise and McCune. But since we are out here, let's take a look at the alley. So you see there's an alleyway, okay, and we will come back to the alleyway to take a look. But I just want to give you guys an idea. You see alley right here, then you have the house. So, you know, on this side of the house, you don't really have any neighbors that are close to you. And let's go take a look inside. Nice tiles. Typical of these Spanish homes. I'm actually going to take you guys on a little ride up to the roof so you can see the roof tiles, okay? You ready? We'll do a little adventure. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed looking at the roof. So one of the first things you notice when looking at this house is these giant windows. So we have one there. It's very big. This is a picture window. So take a look at this, at the size of this window. So it's a little bit over 6 feet wide, which brings so much light to the property. And before we move inside, I want to show you another one of the windows that, so the living room has 2 of these gigantic windows. Oh, and by the way, guys, this is one of my favorite. Look at that. For Valentine's Day, how appropriate is it that we're looking at a house? They smell good too, with incredible flowers outside. Okay, so we just saw that 6 feet wide window, and then you have another window right here, right? It's also over 6 feet wide, so the living room is just drenched in natural sunlight, which is beautiful. And this is the side, just giving you guys an idea, you know, like the side of the lot. It has a little fence. It's very like well designed. You have a little citrus tree right here. And I believe this is aloe. I'm sure I got this right. I hope I got that right. So we have these very large windows in the living room too, and we're going to look at one more window before we go inside because I want you guys to get an idea. So you have another, this is the dining room on here, which we're going to be looking at. And just look at these details, you know, like very typical of this style. Once again, the house was built in 1924, and today we are at 12567 McCune. If you're just joining me, do not forget that when the live recording is over, this video is going to be available for replay on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. So, okay. Well, let's just look at the front door. I mean, let's look at the charming, cute front door. One of the wonderful. I agree, yes, it's a wonderful garden. And obviously, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay, so you have this little, just giving you guys the idea, the front door. It's very pretty. Look at that front door. Very, very pretty front door, if I may say so myself. And you know, obviously, you know, who lived in this home loved it, cared for it, and really did pay attention to the details. So this is the little front door. It's got a few steps coming in. You have you're high above the street, which is good. So I'm just going to give you an idea of what it looks like from the street. You know, this is basically what you see from the street, which I'm sure anybody could figure out on Google Maps. But let's go inside, shall we, guys? Okay, so the first thing you notice when you walk in is this little area, which is kind of like a foyer. So you have this little space. It's kind of like a little coat closet, actually a very large coat closet. Large enough for me to fit in. So big coat closet. Let's make sure we close. Close the front door. In case, I hope you guys did not miss these details right here. And if you're just joining us, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. So the house is 1,250 square feet about, and I can tell you one thing. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It feels a lot bigger. And if somebody were to modify and add another bedroom, maybe add another bathroom or what you want, I feel that the footprint of the house, the space is not used as wisely as it could have been used. Like I said, one of the things you notice is that when you walk in, you have all this space right here, which is not common. You know? You have all this space that's right by the front door, which could be utilized better probably if you move the front door or what you did. So when you step in, the first thing you walk into the living room. So you guys can see we have front door. You walk into the living room basically, and you have a fireplace, which for the sake of the sale is decorative because we don't know if it works. It's not been tested, so let's just assume that that's a decorative fireplace. And then you have those giant windows, which we saw outside, didn't we? Right? So I'm just going to give you an idea of the size of the living room. I'm going to put it in this corner. So remember, you have the front door right there. And then you have the living room, which it feels so spacious. Look at that. I mean, so much. For 1,250 square feet, this living room feels large, right? And then what we have, so when you walk in, this way are the bedrooms, which we're going to see in a second. But what I want to show you guys first is, so this is the front door, just to give you an idea, front door. And then as you move, you have the dining room, which is in essence, a bonus space you could have. So, because you could do what you want with this dining room and you can adapt it. So let's take a look. We have the space of the dining room. We have people who are trying to get in, which is unfortunate because we can't let them in because we're streaming. But so you have this dining room, which is right next to the. It has an access to the living room and the kitchen, which is that way, which we're going to look in a second. The dining room it's a generous size. I mean, it's just big enough to be turned into a bedroom, right? Definitely big enough. And you have those big windows looking outside. You have two in this room as well. So you have plenty of light. And let's go back to the living room. Woo! All right. And into the kitchen. So you see this door right here? That's the kitchen. Yes, exactly. A lot of light, a lot of color, very typical of this architectural style. Okay, welcome to the kitchen, everybody. So the kitchen is a bit of a mixed match. The kitchen is probably the place that needs the most attention in this house. And once again, if you're just joining me, we are at 12567 McCune in the Mar Vista neighborhood, listed by us of the Sanborn Team for $1.2 million. This is brand new listing that just went on the market on Friday. So this is the kitchen. The kitchen needs some TLC. The kitchen needs some love. But what's interesting about the kitchen is that you have connected to the kitchen a laundry room, which is right there, which is large, right? For a laundry room, I think, you can probably get a laundry closet, stuck up washer and dryer, and gain a lot of space, especially in this part. I mean, look at this. This is the laundry room. This is connected to the kitchen. You can close and you have an access to one of the bedrooms right there. So there's a lot of. I'll let your imagination run free. I don't want to put my ideas, but I can tell you one thing. This is one of the bedrooms, right? Do you see it? Okay. Which we're gonna look in a second. This is this laundry room, which is now attached to the kitchen, but you could pretty much do, you let your vision, like I said, but what are the potentials of this home? One, you can just, put some lipstick on it and move in. I mean, if you're okay with a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. The other option is, you could do some work to this home. So this is just, giving you guys an idea of the size of the kitchen. And as we were, exactly where we were before, where were we before? In the dining room. So it's connected. So look, the kitchen has 2 openings, one to the, so let's see if we could give you, how about that stove? That stove is pretty cool. So we're looking at, there you go, right there, let me see. Okay, So, living room, dining room. Okay, so you got the idea. And we have, there's a lot of light coming in, even in the kitchen. There's a lot of light. Let's go back to the living room. Okay. Oh! I almost forgot, guys. Let's look at these things. Let's not forget. Who wants to see the floors? Come on. Who wants to see the floors? I mean, cute, right? And it's vinyl. How about this? How about this wallpaper? You know what this wallpaper reminds me of? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. If you lick it, it tastes like apple. You guys remember that? Okay, I hope you do. But that wallpaper reminded me of that. So this kitchen, obviously, it needs to be brought. It needs a vision, and that's just fine, because what do you expect? The house was built in 1924, even though it was cared for. Let's take a closer look at the fireplace. See, little fireplace. You have a little I don't know what is that called, the steeple? Something like that. Anyway, the mantle, the fireplace mantle. And then you have another one of those doors like you do in the kitchen. And you go into the bedrooms area. All right? Okay, we are now in this little hallway that connects the 2 bedrooms and the 1 bathroom. So just like last week, this home has the bathroom. The 1 bathroom. So my question is, do you guys want to go left or do you want to go right? Left or right? Are we going to go look at this bedroom or this bedroom? I need some commitment from my audience to guide me. Left or right? Left or right? Come on, guys. I don't see you that active in the chat. I know we have a good audience. All right. Oh, I see what's going on. You guys want to see the bathroom first, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to go left. Smaller bedroom. Very good. Yes. Yes, correct. There is only 1 bathroom. But let's go to the smaller bedroom. That's which I think is this the smaller bedroom? Let's see. No, this is the smaller bedroom. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you guys for guiding me. We went to the right to the smaller bedroom. Okay, so smaller bedroom. What do we notice about the smaller bedroom? First thing we notice is that that's the laundry room. Remember, guys, the laundry room with the wallpaper that you can lick and it tastes like fruit? That's not true, but that reminds me of the Willy Wonka thing. So we close this. We have this private bedroom. And let's see the size of the bedroom. So I'm gonna put the camera right at essentially the doorway. So you're in the doorway right now, and I'm gonna go. So you know what? I've seen smaller bedrooms. And you know what? This bedroom is a surprise. This is a surprise bedroom. So you have another big windows that looks in the backyard. You have a big window. Just let me give you an idea of the size of this window in the bedroom. Big, the whole wall, it's a window. It's great, wonderful light that comes in. Backyard, we're gonna be seeing pretty soon. But look at the closet, guys. Look at this closet. I mean, this is a big closet. This is one big closet. I have to recycle jokes, so I'm going to recycle a joke that I used maybe like 3 or 4 times already. This closet is the size of my first apartment when I moved to LA. It's exactly this size. It was pretty much this. I'm not kidding. Close. So anyway, and you have, this closet has a window. There's a window in the closet. Do you see it? Window in the closet. Nice, old school. Window in the closet. Yeah, exactly. This is a big closet for such a small. Let's see if we can do a little camera magic work to give you guys an idea of the closet. Can you see it? You can see the closet, right? Kind of. So anyway, you know what? One of the things that stands out to me, it's the attention to details. I already said this, but look at that. Those are, you know, the vents for the AC. They're very like, they are true to the style of the home. I mean, where do you see that? The vents of the AC are true to the style of the home. And you know what that indicates? That indicates that the person who lived there cared for the house. And that's, I think that's always important. So let's go to the bigger bedroom. We're out of our bedroom. We're going back into, I guess, what is the master bedroom. You know what? Look at that. The garden outside the master bedroom. That's just great. This is a big, spacious window. You get to see the outside. And let me give you an idea of the size of this bedroom so we can take a look. I mean, remember, guys, this house is 1,250 square feet, just a little bit over 1,250. The space is used so wisely in certain areas because it makes it feel very spacious. And then in the other area, the space is used unwisely, inefficiently, and therefore it has the potential for, you tell me, you know, like you decide what the potential is. Take a look. Large bedroom, definitely can fit a king size in here. You have a lot of light. And let's take a look at the closet. I mean, the other closet is, so let's take a look. Yeah, so this is also a big closet. Big closet. I think the other one is bigger. This one may be a little bit better. The space may be better utilized in this. So you see you have 2 racks on one side, 1 rack on this side. So definitely enough closet space. The other one is big enough to make a bathroom out of it. But this one is big enough. Definitely big enough for the bedroom. Oh, I have this in my house too. Take a look. It's a little, yeah, for your Santino, for the little saint. I think that's what they were intended for. Okay, are you guys ready? Oh, and you have, by the way, here in the little hallway, you have a coat closet. Good sized coat closet. And if you're just joining me, welcome to 12567 McCune Avenue in the Mar Vista neighborhood of Los Angeles. We are looking at our brand new listing, just hit the market on Friday. It's listed for 1.2 and just so much potential. This is the bathroom. Okay, guys? It's original. It looks original. 1924 original. Not much has been done to it. There's you guys, as you can see. So let's see. Small bathrooms are always complex to show it. So can you see it? So you have the toilet, you have the sink. This is definitely enough room for a double vanity. So, and then you have tub and shower right here, tub and shower. So there you go, there you have it like this. Let's see if I can give you guys a little perspective like that. So you can see bathroom, once again, attention to details. The AC vent have a Spanish flair to it. If you know me, you've been following me, you know, we do an open house almost every week. I don't even know which one this is, number like 30 something since the pandemic started. But we do the elbow test. Prova gomiti. Those who are following me from Italy know about prova gomiti. The elbow test. What is the elbow test? The elbow test is something that my father taught me when he was remodeling the house that they're currently living on. I asked him, you know, why are you making the shower so big? Their shower is like, you know, really big. And he was like, because my elbows, when I shower, I don't want my elbows to touch. True story. So, whenever we look at a shower, we do the elbow test. And unfortunately, this shower does not pass the elbow test. This is low, which is not very, you know, nowadays, they're obviously moved much higher. I think that in the olden days, you know, 1924 when they built this, either people were shorter. I don't think that's true. Probably people didn't wash their hair as often. Can we say that maybe the shower was used more as a, you know, like, because imagine the spot would be here. It was more like you had to wash your body, and then you washed your hair maybe in the sink once a week or something like that. I don't know. I'm just, you know, speculating. But the elbow test, this shower did not pass the elbow test. But let me say, let's not take anything away from this. Let's not take anything negative away from it, because this bathroom needs remodeling. And the good news is that this bathroom is spacious. Like we saw it, right? I mean, you saw this bathroom has room. It's not like crammed. It has, you know, you have like an original medicine cabinet here in the wall. You have a room for a double vanity for sure. So that is good news. And now that we've seen the bathroom, are we gonna go outside? Yeah, let's go outside, because you know what? The outside of this house is actually, you know, it's definitely a plus point. Like I said, the lot is 4,100 square feet. You know, you know this, if you follow me every Sunday, if you follow me, you know what we talked about. We talked about what the average lot size in Los Angeles is, which is 5,000 square feet. However, it's how the home is set on the lot. Because you know that there are some homes that are set like way far back, so you don't have a backyard, you only have a front yard, or your backyard is small anyway. I think the home in this particular case it's positioned enough in the middle of the lot that you actually have a backyard. So let's go to the backyard. This is exciting. All right. And I wonder if you noticed, I used to have a cardigan on and it got hot and I smoothly took it off during our open house. So there you have it. Okay. So let's go outside. We're going outside from the kitchen. The kitchen has a door that leads to the outside. And you have the back of the house, right? You have the side of the house. Then, you know, tiles everywhere. So this is a low maintenance backyard. And look at that. I mean, you have the space back here, you know. You have the space to entertain. You really do. So let me show you guys. Okay. So that's the garage, which we're going to go inside and take a look at. And then you have a nice little al fresco dining area. It's like a little, definitely enough room. Could have a barbecue. You definitely have enough room to entertain out here. You can have a barbecue, you can have a little vino, a little sip of wine, and then you have another area here which you could use for storage, and it's actually pretty big. So this could be a good storage area if you want, or put a spa, maybe a jacuzzi. I don't know. I'm just, yeah, patio, exactly, patio. I want to show you guys some details. Do you know, does anybody know about that reference about putting the hand in the mouth of the oracle, and then I don't remember the name of the oracle. My father probably knows it. But here's the garage. Yes, exactly. This is storage, and then you have the garage. Let's go inside the garage. Okay, so here you have it. So when you're looking at homes that were built in the 20s, in the 30s, even in the 50s, the question that always comes up, people always ask is it really a two-car garage? And I have to say, in this case, you know, I don't know if it's really a two-car garage. You probably can't fit 2 large SUVs in here without, you know, being very like, but maybe if you remove the shelves on the side and the storage on the other side, maybe you'll be able to. It's definitely good enough for 1 car, for sure. And let's open it up. Very quiet. I love that. Very quiet garage. Very quiet garage door. Okay, so let's get out of the garage. Now we're going to be pretty much, we're in the alley now, which is very important to know, you know, the access you have. You have this alley right here. Okay, so that's McCune. That's the street McCune. This is your garage, and this is an important thing. That which is attached belongs to another property. So that's another garage that's attached but not belong. So keep this in mind. Very, very important. If you take anything away from, if you've learned, you know, if you follow me on a regularly on Sunday, you've learned that property lines, we don't know. That's for, you know, that's we don't know where the property lines are. We have plat maps. It's very hard, you know, without a survey to figure things out. So I can tell, I'm assuming that, you know, your property ends right there because, you know, this garage is not part of this property. Now, where exactly is the end of one property and the beginning of the other? I do not know. But let's take a look here, the outside where we are. So you have this very nice little and here we are again at the side of the house with the beautiful flowers and everything. We've seen a lot. Like, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Please feel free to reach out to me or to anyone from the Sanborn team, obviously. We are very excited to be representing this home because it's so cute. It's got a lot of potential and it's been busy. You know, there's people wanting to see the house. How appropriate here at the flowers. It's extremely nice. Looking at the tree, looking at the side of the house. Like I said, very large windows. There's a mushroom. All right, let's go back inside, and once again, feel free to ask any questions. If you're just joining me, please do not forget that once the recording is done, this is going to be available for replay on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube in HD. So if you missed this virtual open house at 12567 McCune in Mar Vista, you will always be able to see it again. It's been getting a lot of activities, this home. It has a lot of potential. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath built in 1924, as you know by now. And we're going to go back to where we started, because that's how we do it. We go back to where we started, which is in the dining room. All right. I think, yeah. So thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Happy Valentine's, everybody. This property is important. You know, I give you the nuggets of gold at the end. Requires court confirmation. So this is a probate with court confirmation. So what does that mean? That means that all offers have to be non-contingent. So you do all your inspections before you submit the offer. I guess this is kind of like the boring part. The fun part is like, let's look at the house. And then the boring part is like, let me tell you, you know, how it works. Essentially, all offers have to be non-contingent. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me or anybody from the Sanborn team. It's been a pleasure to have you. And I will see you at the next open house. Bye!